Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Dunkirk, the movie directed by Christopher Nolan, and the actors who played in the movie are Fionn Whitehead, Damien Bonard, and Norman Bernard, Barry Cohen, Mark Rylance, Tom Glenn Carney, Tom Hardy, Jack Lowden, Kenneth Branagh, James D. Archer, and Cillian Murphy. In this movie here, it's set in World War II, and there were soldiers who were trapped on Dunkirk, both British and the French. They were trapped there, and they were trying to leave and to come home. But the enemy had them pinned down, and even though they sent ships to pick them up, those ships were getting blown up, and the ships that did manage to get the men, they were getting blown up, so they were just trapped. And the military didn't want to keep on sending out more ships to get blown up, so they didn't know what to do. They had no support, and they were alone. And so the civilians decided to take their boats and go and rescue these troops and bring them back home. That's pretty much the movie's all about. Now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start off with the bad stuff. Now, the bad part is, I wouldn't say it's bad per se, but there's not really a lot of dialogue. People don't really talk that much in this movie. I mean, you get some people talking to each other a little bit here and there. Most of the time, it's just watching people react to things. They're just reacting. So you don't really get to know these people that well, but you get to know their motivations, because there's no star in this movie. There's nobody in this movie that at the performance really stands out, because there's not really a lot of dialogue. So it's not like somebody said, "Oh, they're going to win an Oscar for that." Not really. No, there's no star in this movie right here. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the good stuff. The good part is, Christopher Nolan made a war movie different than any war movie I've ever seen before in my life. It's because a lot of war movies, they had soldiers, you get to know these soldiers, they had a little dialogue, they had funny moments in there too, and then the captain or general gives them kind of a speech to motivate them to some things. That doesn't happen here. It feels like Christopher Nolan created a time machine, and you're inside this bubble. And he sends you back in time, and you're in the war. Like, this movie draws you into this war. Like I said, it's not a lot of dialogue, but you are experiencing everything they are experiencing with them. When they're on the land getting attacked, you're getting attacked too. When you're in the plane, in the cockpit with the soldiers firing at the enemy, you're there. And when they're getting shot at too, you're feeling it. And when you see the soldiers on the ships trying to come back home, and the ships get bombed, you're feeling their fear and their panic with them. And you're going down and sticking in the ship alongside with them. He created a world that draws you in. You are experiencing everything. And like I said, there's not a lot of dialogue, not that much. Most of the people, watching people react, but you feel what they're feeling. You feel their fear. You feel their frustration. You feel their desperation to try to get back home. There's not like I would say heroes here. Like, nobody stands up and does like the right thing, like something like that. But it's like people who are scared, and they're trying to do anything possible just to make it home. And you see the bravery of people too at times too. Like from the civilians who risking their lives traveling to pick up these men. And like, oh. Whew. Christopher Nolan has really changed the game with this movie. He changed the game. It's beautifully shot. The way it's done. I mean, from the costume design, how it looks, to the feel of the movie. Even though a lot of times they don't really say much, you are, like I said, you're feeling everything they're feeling. And it's amazing. Somebody at the end of this movie, some people actually applauded at the end of this movie, and I understand it. Because it was worth it. Oh my gosh. And you do follow certain soldiers while you end this movie. You see like 1-2 soldiers who are just trying to get home. And they're doing everything they possibly can. And you see one soldier who got rescued by one of the civilians, and he's shell shocked, and he's not in his right mind. But the guy has to go back to Dunkirk to pick up more soldiers, and he's freaking out about that. So you follow him. You also follow a commander while he's trying to get his men home, but also he has to stay behind to make sure his men goes home first. And you watch his sacrifice, and it's amazing. So you see all these different perspectives from people, and you also see the soldiers who are in the plane who are attacking the Nazis before they try to kill their men, and you see what they're going through. On the land, in the sea, in the air, like I said, you are there with them. This movie is amazing. I cannot stress that enough. I highly recommend this movie. I said go see it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. If I give the movie a grade, I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it an A+. It's a must watch. Like I said, don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself, because I really did enjoy it a lot. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about Dunkirk. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll say go see it for yourself. Hopefully you will enjoy and have fun watching it too. Because this movie is intense. And it grabs you and it does not let go until it's over. Woo! So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel the big like, hit the thumbs up. Boom! And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. It's like I always say. In my dreams and my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.